Hi everyone. Today I would like you guys to have a look at the Onexplayer. The model that I'm holding here is the 11657G, and obviously it is the Iris XE, not the AMD version. Uh, I've used this for the past 3, 4 months, and one thing I've noticed is that the whole game of the 1X players Iris XE model is waiting for driver updates. So essentially, what's going to happen is you're going to wait around quite a bit before you get an actual proper working driver. For a lot of even modern games, forget about the old ones, the modern games are having a lot of trouble, running stuff. So that's one problem that you'll face when you're using the Intel version of the Onexplayer. When you talk about the quality of the device, hardware itself, I think the team has done an excellent job when it comes to quality of the item itself. I have never held a console that is of this high quality ever. It's manufactured and sent out from Hong Kong, and people have this notion that things from China do not come with very high quality, but that's not the case here. This is a very professionally made device. It has excellent thermal management with two fans and huge 15,000 mAh batteries. It has all the ports that you need, like a micro SD card reader, like a USB-C, Thunderbolt out, headphone jack, everything is there that you need. There's also a keyboard attachment point over here. I think it's kind of underutilized. I think they should add more accessories to this. So I don't think I need to explain the various buttons here. It has all the normal buttons of like an Xbox controller, but it also has a keyboard button and a turbo button. So in terms of performance, whatever games work, they work really nice. And obviously you cannot expect much battery life, just like the Switch. You're not going to expect much if you're running very high-end games, but if you're playing something like a retro game, you're going to get all day battery. So it's like a laptop, so you understand how a laptop battery runs. So I have Game Pass over here running on this, and let us start with a simple game. Let's try Xeno Crisis. Give this a go. The sound is pretty good. It's not too loud, it's not too soft. But I think if you have a device like this, they should have gone for much powerful speakers, because you get the full experience. But in this case, it's kind of speakers are not on par with the size and the feel of the device. I feel they're good, they're decent speakers, but they're not awesome speakers. So this is like a modern retro game.
Make your selection.
Stick with it.
Commencing operations. Your mission begins now. Room clear. Here they come.
So I think you got the idea about how a normal game runs on this. And I think there are a lot of other YouTube videos where you see, the quality of the games running on it. So let's see. Let's see. Forza. Let's give Forza a go. So when it comes to charging the device, it takes a 65-watt charger. It comes with a PD charging adapter, pretty tiny, pretty small. If you, like I said, if you're running very high-end games, don't expect too much battery life from this device. If you compare it to the Switch, this is almost $1,000. I was one of the Indigo backers, so I paid around close to 8,000 HKD for the device. I think it's a pretty good deal, but if you are on a budget and you're purchasing a Switch, that would cost you $300, maybe even lesser now. So, Switch is good in its own place, this is good in its own place, so there's not much competition because pricing is just right. So there are some driver issues with the Forza 5 game. I'm not sure if it's been fixed yet, but at the time of making this video, it is not fixed. So every time I change the setting anything higher than low, anything, it's going to have all kinds of graphical glitches. So graphic settings are all at low. I mean, the game still looks great, so it's not much of a problem, but we're still waiting for good drivers from Intel. The Porsche Taycan. Okay, let's see. This is a great game. So the vibration motor in this is pretty strong. It's not a weak thing. You can either turn it off or turn it on. So there's no way to currently adjust the level of vibration intensity. Maybe in game you could do that for certain games, but there is no control setting to adjust the vibration strength at the time of making this video. So if you consider the fact that this is just a computer, a laptop, you could also say that it's a very well made computer. I mean, the quality of the plastics, the grip that it offers, the sticks are Japanese Alp sticks, which are very high quality sticks. The pad is mushy, it's great. Buttons are mushy as well. And the buttons over here are all clicky. This is a home button, by the way. It has a stand at the back, which is pretty useful if you're attaching a keyboard. Not like the Switch stand, much better. So let me, so that is the brief summary of the device. Very nice intakes over here. I have played this console on very high settings, games that are very demanding, but it never ever gets hot like you would expect. And you have these 3 buttons over here, where this, if you keep it held on for a few seconds, will actually decrease the volume of the fan. And I think the fan is not that loud in the first place. I mean, only if you're running very intense game it gets hot. I mean, the Switch fan was even louder when I was running intense games. So this is an all-in-one device. I mean, if you're ready to spend this kind of money, I think it's a great device. And I know a lot of people are waiting for the Steam Deck, but that has been delayed. I cannot make any comments on that, but I would say the quality of this device is as good as a company like maybe Dell or Razer or anything like that. maybe even better in certain ways, because this is a new company and they're trying to prove themselves, and they've done a fantastic job. Only thing is that Intel needs to up their game on the Iris, and a lot of people are kind of worried that whether they're going to get drivers or not. So I think if Intel works full time on fixing the drivers, I think this will be a fantastic device. We have great games coming like God of War, we have Guardians of Galaxy, all these games, we require driver updates, and they're very important part of having a device like this. That's the reason I think Onexplayer has made the AMD version, because they are unable to satisfy customers with these slow driver updates. And other than the driver updates, I think it's a fantastic device. It's quite bulky, it's quite substantial, if you like that kind of a device, and I think it's all good. I mean, it's a 2K screen, and that is one really nice good part of it. It's a huge screen, so your eyes are not gonna hurt on extended gaming time. I finished a lot of games on this, like Alien Isolation and stuff, and it was a fantastic device, and I just think this is the best console I bought. I could have bought the PS5 and things like that, but I think the fact that this is portable and can play AAA games and also has a TV out, I think it's fantastic. So thank you guys, thank you for watching. If you have any questions, message me or drop a comment, drop a like if you like this video, and subscribe. Thank you.